Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the vlog. It's currently 8 a.m. on Friday morning, and we just woke up. Yeah. I'd be lying if I said I didn't already weigh myself. Today's weigh-in is 177.4, which is 1 full pound lower than my current lowest weigh-in. I'm very, very happy with that. Every morning before blow drying my hair, I've been putting in some argan oil, like 2 or 3 sprays of this, and then blow drying. And I think it's helping, kind of help with the frizz and I don't know, the texture and stuff. That's what I bought it for. So I thought I would let you know that. Honestly, this lighting is terrible, but if I turn on some of these lights, I can kind of give you a quick little physique update. Like here's how I look skinny, man. Here's like nothing in the morning, feeling pretty flat. Honestly, probably got like 6 or 7 more pounds to go, but those last 6 or 7 pounds where you really see a difference. Yesterday I spent about an hour going through my closet and separating things that I want to donate that I don't wear anymore versus things that I do wear. And this is what I do wear. Keep in mind, some of this stuff is Heidi's as well. Okay, so not really that much, and this is the stuff I'm donating. Because I'm gonna go work out very soon, I am gonna have a light breakfast. I feel like if I go to the gym and don't eat anything, my stomach's gonna hurt. I'm not gonna be able to focus because I'm just gonna be too hungry. So I'm gonna have half a serving of this Nature Valley protein granola. I've got 150 grams of these strawberries. I'm also gonna have 1 yogurt, my fish oil from Ghost, and my wheatgrass pills. Quick morning brush because it'll help eliminate the hair leftover at the gym and office and everything. If you guys are wondering where Nabil's at today, he is on photo shoot duty. I've got to shoot later on today, but first I'm gonna knock out a workout really quickly. I know the office is messy, but really though, this office is a disaster right now. This is me being fully transparent. It is just a wreck. After launch, Beck and I are gonna sit down and actually like redo this office. I think we might even repaint it. We're getting rid of like all these desks and that center console back there. We wanna buy like a really big conference table. I wanna get some like really good lighting in here. We're gonna amp this place up. Before hopping into today's workout, I want to take just a minute to go over the pricing of all the new items dropping on May 12th. For women, we have 4 main products dropping. Our seamless underwear, priced at $14 US. All this is US dollars. Cross bras 32, cross leggings 48, revivals 52. Men's items, we have stringers at 26, cutoffs at 28, performance at 28, scoop neck at 28, and then long sleeves at 30. And our biggest item of the launch will be a passenger bag with a white logo coming in at $58. Hopefully this is gonna be a little bit useful to you guys. So now let's go work out. What's going on, family? Welcome back to another commentary. Today I'm gonna take you through my back and bicep workout. First, I have a very small favor to ask. If you're enjoying this video so far, I would really appreciate it if you just give it a thumbs up. I can't tell you guys how much it helps these videos be seen and how much it helps this channel grow, and overall just like getting these videos seen by more people is my ultimate goal, to help more people, to give fitness and tips and information and advice to as many people, and hopefully get them to kind of catch the fitness bug, change their life for the better. And yeah, you guys can help me do that by simply giving the video a thumbs up. So with that said, I'm gonna take you guys through this workout. This whole prep, I've been doing things a little bit differently than I have in the past years. Number one, by 2 little things I've been doing have been a simple cardio warm-up at the very beginning of my workout. 5 to 10 minutes on the incline treadmill, or playing some basketball just to mentally get myself prepared, but as well as to get some blood in my body, warm up my body temperature and get like ready for the workout. And that along with the pre-activation movement. So today my pre-activation movement was a high row hammer strength machine, but I actually sit sideways on the bench. And when you put your arm up, you're sitting sideways, you reach for the bar that's behind you, and I like hook grip the bar and I just kind of like lean into my pull down. I'm like bringing my body into the pull down and really trying to get a good contraction into my lat in order to pump some blood into the muscle group. So I'm doing a warm up, a cardio warm up, and then a pre-activation movement. And I do it every single workout. I'm doing like chest flies for push day. I'll do a pull down or like a rope pull down or like a cable pull down for back day. For leg day, I really like doing body weight lunges, and that has been helping me. Those 2 things have been helping me so much this prep, and I feel like they just get me better prepared for the workout instead of just trying to go in, do some foam rolling, and then kind of like start with my first working movement. So definitely try it out if you guys want to. But after the first movement, we moved on to a bodyweight pull-up. Now, I took my shirt off. I felt like a douchebag, and I promise I only had it off for one set. But I did 4 sets of about 8 to 10 reps. Now, I have a very simple rule on pull-up, and that's every single set, I try to go about 1 rep shy of failure. And so whenever you feel like you're doing your pull-up and you're like, okay, I got 1 more in the tank and then I'm going to fail, save that 1 rep. Go until you have 1 rep left in the tank, and that's the end of your set, whether that be 6, 7, 8, 9 reps. Consider that your set and save a little bit so that way on your next set you can actually get more reps. After the set, I put my shirt back on and moved on to a lat pull down. So this workout is a little bit unique just because I did a warm up with the pull down, and then I did a pull up, and then instead of going to a row, which is something I normally do, I did another pull down with a neutral grip. No, I'm sorry, with a normal wide grip. And here I went about, I want to say 12 to 15. I did 8 to 10 on the pull up, about a little bit higher rep, 12 to 15 on the pull down, and then moved on to a chest supported T-bar row. I like supporting my chest just because it allows me to focus more on stretching out my back, my lats, all the way down, coming back up, and I can just focus on yanking my elbows as far back as possible and getting a full contraction in my back. So I really like doing chest supported, especially recently. I would say the last like 3 weeks, I've been doing a ton of chest supported, and I just really enjoy it. It helps me sort of focus on that upper mid back traps a little bit better. So after that, I moved on to my first bicep movement, which was actually a dumbbell curl, but I did both arms at the same time. And instead of rotating and twisting, I'm not doing alternate, I'm just doing both at the same time. I'm staying in a very supinated position. So I'm twisting my pinky out from the very bottom of the movement just to increase the intensity of the contraction. And I'm keeping that tension the entire set. For the whole 45 seconds that I'm doing the set or whatever it is, I'm keeping that really, really strong tension on my bicep. After this, I moved on to a few sets of the incline, or I think it's called a spider curl. I actually don't do these that often, but I really enjoyed them today, so I'm sure I'm going to start incorporating them as I get a little bit leaner. Not that this movement's just meant for leaner, but I don't know. I haven't done it in a long time. I felt like doing it. I did it. I enjoyed it, so I'm going to incorporate it more. But essentially, you just get on an incline bench, and you want to you kind of like set where your starting point is. And then once you set that, for me, I like to flex my tricep at the bottom of that movement. Like I know once my tricep is flexed and essentially my arms, when I'm fully down, they're going to be perpendicular with the floor. That's my starting position. I don't want to get any swing or swinging. So that is like my stabilizing. That's my starting point. And I come up and I try not to use my thumbs. I try to squeeze my biceps as far as possible and go anywhere from 12 to 15 reps. The final movement was a seated cable row. Here I did 3 sets of about 12 to 15, and that was the workout, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Pretty much everything was 4 to 5 sets. Kind of feel it out. I would even say 3 to 5 sets. Feel out the exercises and how you're feeling throughout the workout. I start pull-ups with like anywhere from 6 to 10 reps, and then everything else essentially was probably 10 to 15 reps, and that was it. So hopefully you enjoyed this workout. Enjoy the rest of the vlog. So I said this in my last video when I was all pissed off, but some guys that just signed up at the gym I hate saying just signed up, but they were aggressively dunking on this backboard and shattered this goal pretty bad. You guys see all that? So a new replacement's coming in. I think it costs like $500 for the replacement. Holy crap! Wow. So last video, which was yesterday, we showed you guys the progress of the warehouse, the new warehouse for Alphalete, and it was literally just concrete. And I guess over the last 24 hours, they've been putting up, I don't know anything about construction, about like putting up these beams, I guess, but look at that. All these beams were not there yesterday. Oh, and there's Nala. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can now with no regret. As I said earlier in this video, today is a content day. We have a launch next Saturday, so we're taking this weekend. We're sending Nabil on photo shoots. I'm doing photo shoots. We're kind of collecting all the social media content. Got Shali, Nabil, Nadia, and Skylar. You guys haven't met Nadia yet. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce you here in a second. Today is like the most humid day. Would you say it's the most humid day, Shali?
Yeah.
Charlie's doing push-ups next to dog shit. right next to our show. Alright, lunch is on me today. Nadi, have you had poke?
Who?
Have you had who? Poke who?
Yes. It's like nigiri.
Can we park here, man? Or
That looks really good.
poke?
I thought you were saying like Pokemon, like making fun of me in the video.
If you were to pick what are your starter Pokemon? Well, what Charmander, Bulbasaur, or Squirtle?
Pikachu.
He's not a star.
I said the same.
Starter.
Oh, starter. You're starter.
Only on yellow version.
What do you mean starter? Oh my
First version of it?
You know what I'm talking about. Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle.
I do.
Yeah. You don't get Pikachu unless you play yellow version. No one, I don't play yellow version, we play red version.
Yeah, he's actually insulted.
I asked Heidi the same question, she didn't know either. No one played Pokemon growing up.
I don't even like poke. Is it poke or poke?
Okay.
Poke?
You like sushi, right? It's literally you put white rice and you put the meat and just veggies. You build it as you go, so you don't have
Smells like really fishy.
It's like a fishy Chipotle, right?
like sushi, yeah. Fishy Chipotle, there you go. Yeah. Fishy Chipotle. It's literally 5 p.m. and all I've had is whatever I showed you on camera, plus one Power Crunch bar that Skylar had in her bag, which like saved my life. But we got a ton of photos, it was really good today. And now I'm gonna celebrate with some poke because we're here downtown. And I got double white rice, say 120 grams of carbs worth of rice. Say 150, we're at it at 150. Just 10 scoops of tuna. Tuna is essentially 0 fat, all protein, and then just a lot of vegetables. Cucumber, corn, some kani, which is a shredded imitation crab, onions, green onions, and that's, I think, it. I got a ponzu sauce, which is just like a citrusy soy sauce. I'm sure it's 0, if not very little calorie, and that's gonna be my main meal for the day. So we're gonna eat this. I'm starving.
What's up, Nadia?
Arm day.
We recently added Nadia to kind of like the local model roster. The guy squad, me, Shali, Tim, Daniel, that we shoot here in Houston. Then Skylar's been modeling this for literally years. It's just like Skylar and Becca that we shoot in Houston. And so we're adding Nadia to kind of like the little group now. So she's who I want you guys to meet. And yeah, anything about yourself you want to?
I played soccer for 14 years. I have green eyes. It's like interesting. I'm half Hispanic and half Arab.
About to try poke.
Okay.
For the first time.
The rice kind of helps like drown out the fish.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I can eat this.
Yeah. He literally spit out a spicy tuna roll, crunchy spicy tuna they gave him last time. Mom just said that she worked out. You don't want to go do cardio.
I don't want to do cardio,
Don't do it. It's okay.
but I'm gonna do it.
Oh, you are? You just told me you're not going to do it.
I don't feel
But the
like
camera's on now. So you said you are going to do it.
I gotta do it. It's Friday. Gotta do it.
What a productive day. I want to thank Skylar and Nadia for coming out to shoot. I'm going to link both of their Instagrams down below in the description box. Be sure to go check them out, go follow them, and support them because they're supporting Alphalete. And now Nabil and I have a lot of photos to edit. So, dude, are you on the phone?
Yeah, I'm so tired.
All right, we're about to head out to go get a few drinks with Taylor, Hayland, Yami, and Taz. So I haven't spent any time with them. They're here from Arizona, and they leave tomorrow, and so I want to go hang out with them a little bit tonight. So that's what we're going to do to end the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the day, and we'll see you in the next one.